Sorry about that, chap. I had a babysit. Wait. But I'm back. I don't know. I will. So, here's the thing, chat. I am going to attempt to stream as much as I can. Either we get to Pyroas, or I figure something else out. Because I don't know if I could necessarily stream, like, during the weekend. Is the only problem. So, like, today and tomorrow might be my only days. If I recall correctly,
exclusive after-hour service now available. Private, secure transactions paid for your discretion.
by the way, I'm sorry I was muted, by the way, chat. I was just relogging to fix my thing. I have around, I think, I don't know, like, I think around 7 patches before Pyroas. Because I don't know if it's 3.0 or 3.1 that Pyroas' thing is. I don't know why it's having me do this random ass quest. Totally wasn't focused on the main story. But no. A trust event? I don't care about trust. I'm kidding. I'm like, I just dealt with Magus aiming a bullet at my head for an entire fucking patch. I don't think trust is a necessitated thing anymore. Alright, let's get right into the story. I don't know how many patches. I hope I can get through it within the next 2 days, chat, because like I said, I think that might be the only time I have. You know, I don't know if I can stream on Sunday. I really don't know. Hey, Belle. It's been a while since Senior Shunguang left.
By the way, Wise, you remember Senior Shunguang? Did you ever tell her about those visions we saw of Senior Ye?
Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu that she was there. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just visions of Senior Ye with Sarah. Since we only have fragments, telling her without knowing the full story might mislead her.
Makes sense. By the way, Fairy, remember the spot we tagged for periodic ether fluctuations? What's the status there now?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
You know, I can make a very obvious prediction, but it's like, you know, I predicted the last patch before it happened with like fucking Well, no, I didn't predict Lost Patch. I was very generous, and I said that fucking the Major General would betray us within 3 patches, and that Isholda would betray us within 2 patches. I didn't think they would both fucking... that one would get killed off, and the other would betray us that very fucking time, that very patch. And kill the other one. I do recall a line about him saying she helped take away his nightmares. I mean, in his head, maybe she took him away. Could also be that, you know, they put them there in the first place. Doesn't really seem out there. Well, we'll see what that turns out to be. Like, I say that knowing we've had three bosses now that have been like actual, like actual. I don't know if he's playable. I don't recall if Yeshin is playable. I have not checked the agent roster. I honestly won't check because I don't want to know. If this is like a catchy situation. I'm kidding, no. But like just inexplicably unplayable. Or rather, explicably, but I don't know the reason yet. Oh, yeah. Like, I know we've had like 3 bosses that have been actual just playable characters. I really hope this isn't another case of that. Well, no, actually, I'm stretching, not playable, just human characters. Like we had Hugo, we had Isholda, and we had Minato. Monato. Well, that, however you pronounce his fucking name. Kamano Monato. But yeah, I really don't want to see Yeshu on that list. Or like, I don't know. Like they used one disciple of the temple's siblings against them with Yishuan. I really, really hope they're not fucking like copying their own goddamn notes. Like, get creative, Exalt. Get creative, Sarah.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went. Looks like we'll need to check out that old mining site soon. If we find any more info, we can always update Senior Shunguang then.
Sounds good. Shifu might have made some arrangements behind the scenes. I hope Senior Ye's doing all right.
Oh god. However, when the faithful even when Zoltsushi and Meverak met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Ye siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. So, I already also know, chat, that there's only 2 patches left of the actual quote-unquote Chapter 2 story, the Season 2 stories. Like, there's only 2 more quote-unquote chapters before it becomes, like, the interludes and epilogues. I swear to fucking God, if the villains are Yeshuan and Sarah in that order, and they both end up dead by the fucking end of these 2 patches, I swear to God... They've been fucking setting up these major villains and killing them off instantly. Yeah, Sarah had had all of season 1 and stuff for prep time, but fucking Meverak just I know Meverak was also brief. I'm pretty sure in season 1, but still. Just setting up other villains just get set up and fucking killed immediately. Fucking Luke Girl gets killed off. Fucking, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Damien has an arc where he betrays us and gets killed off immediately. Like, every single person who becomes a villain fucking dies. It's so weird. We don't, it's like, I get, like, you have to defeat the dragon and shit like that, but, like, it kind of becomes weird to keep making another fucking dragon that's been hidden in the cavern the whole time. That, oh my goodness, now that we defeated that one, this one's much worse, you know. Or, like, I know I'm being a dick right now, but, like, it is very notable that, like, how many fucking villains are left? There's literally just Sarah. The only way they could continue the story is if it's Ye won. That's literally the only way it could go forward, and I hate that because it's like, what's gonna happen? I hate that it's like, I'm not even trying to predict it. It's just the writing's on the fucking wall. But I really don't like that. I really hope that, like, Sarah lives, or, like, you know, something happens where, you know, still relevance, you know. And if not, they better figure out a way of raising those fucking stakes. I mean, I say that knowing that one of the patches between these two and season 3 is the fucking Angel's Delusion. So yeah, I'm not sure how fucking how much how high the stakes fucking Idolmaster will be, but you know. You know, that was like probably the fifth fucking thing my brain went to behind Hatsune Miku, fucking K-pop Demon Hunters, third thing behind. Alright, let me continue with the story.
Does the Creator actually exist?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knows your nightmares, knows your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are?
Huh?
The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose.
Of course.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
I don't like those eyes.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmare.
Yep, and of course. Is this meant to be 1 frame per second? Okay, this is meant to be 1 frame per second.
No matter what it costs.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences.
No!
Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiaoguang.
This idiot. Of course, everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. For now, Swibian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing-wise, everyone from the temple went out with Bellion today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Swibian Temple. I was going to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Xingguang comes by, you can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively Laughter and chatter comes from the out of courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Oh god. Oh. I thought you wanted to fuck it. You wanted to keep it a secret so you could fucking make a scene, didn't you? Of fucking course you did. Of fucking course you did. That's of course why she did it. Oh, my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. It's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exam. See light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. Oh boy.
All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven.
Oh, please, help me out, young Shifu. My rooster with the pretty tails. Been gone for 3 days already. Oh, could you define whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him?
When did Senior Shun Guang arrive? That tone. It kind of reminds me of Yixuan Shifu. Is she divining for people?
Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond.
She did not just say he's in a fucking farm. He's out playing in the farm.
But he is already quite old.
Huh?
Oh, now don't you worry. The young Shifu here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Sweebian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had the same flair as Ishwin Shifu's.
Miss, my kite string broke and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own?
Why are some of her lines not voiced, by the way? I just noticed that, by the way. Like I didn't even realize it earlier. But, like...
Don't worry, ma'am.
some of her lines are just straight up not voiced. What the fuck? This is concerning, knowing that, like, how old is this patch given, chat? Like, what, like, yeah, it has to be a couple, like, half a year at least, right? If there's, between this, so it's this is 2.4, there would be, no, like, literally, that's for 3.1, that's fucking... That is 6 patches ago. That was 6 patches. That is effectively, yeah, half a year. They didn't voice these lines. Some of these. It's more so that, like, some of her lines are voiced, but then other ones inexplicably aren't, and it's like, what the fuck? Well, look here, little one. Fortune's Up says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away. Help connect your wish to the stars above. You're a professional at this, Xinguang. When you grow up, and you're as tall as those trees, my goodness, I have to, like, actually fucking stop it, like, just to read what she's saying. You tell us the trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again.
Senior, what are you doing?
Just in before she just yelps at Senior again. In the middle of the fucking crowd. Why am I so good at predicting this shit? So they res is fine, clear day. I mean, it's Junior, you're here defying Someone's first. The acting temple master, right?
Yes, acting temple master.
Yes, I think my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hours passed. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Draven Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to talk about. Trying to keep her cool. Senior walks to the side, seriously beckoning you to hurry up and follow her. What the fuck? I'm concerned why it's not voice chat. I'm really concerned by this.
That was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along.
She took a
Looks
fucking
like
page out of
Bowline
Robin.
Intel still needs some work.
Acting temple master. And that Bang Boo backing you up. That's not Bee Lion, is it? It looks more like Bow Lion. The one who secretly snuck down from Rinquay Summit to train at Phylum Heights, right?
The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into little Bow Lion. Turns out it snuck down the mountain too. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other
So
had
whenever
been
she
sent to
talks about
drag us
donation,
back
it's
to
just
Yunquay
unvoiced.
Summit.
The voice actor just said, no, I'm not gonna say a fucking word about divination. Fuck that shit.
We met so briefly last time that we didn't really get a chance to talk. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior?
Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquay Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with her too, right? Talk about perfect timing.
Senior Shunguang's brother. That must be Senior Ye. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later.
These days, little Bow Lion and I have been traveling around Waifei, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crises in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then, my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kind of ran out of adventure funds. I left in such a rush, I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bow Lion and I were about to give up, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh! That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now. Please, please, you're the only one I'm close with here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please.
Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Suibian Temple's a Rinquay Summit chapter. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we're more than happy to have you here. My sister Belle and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out.
Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask.
Feel free to ask me anything. What can I do for you, Senior?
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiao Guang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name? Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective. I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Rinkwei Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine.
Awesome! You're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry. While Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It feels so fun and satisfying.
Oh dear.
Young masters, my name is Old Tao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Swabian temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yixuan Shifu's new disciples.
The old mining site. What's going on down there?
Some of our workers, and one of Banyue Shifu's apprentices. And now they're all trapped there by the miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either. Porcelumex already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take for the rest to get out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue Shifu, and the helpers Porcelumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. So I came to ask for help from the masters at Swabian Temple.
Don't worry. Please, lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it. And me too, Senior... Xiaoguang. I'm coming with you. Sir, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both.
Wise, you look like you wanted to say something earlier? Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Swabian Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out, promise.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkwei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. if his apprentice is in trouble. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
I don't know why it's trying to do ages. We should probably check though. Like if he is playable, but like I said, I'm not gonna. I will let myself be surprised by that. Okay, it would be fucked up if they had actual dialogue to be like, oh wait, what is she doing here?
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Yeshun Wang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand. Wise, you and Xiao Guang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
All right. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard about a few days ago. Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important.
Fairy has preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelumix have been rescued, but their manager, a miner, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Wise, Xiaogong, Yost is ready. You want to start the hollow rescue now? Of course.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Odao said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Hi,
Oh, hi, Dylan. Sorry, I'm pretty starting. By the way, I love how she's literally just fucking Hoopa, like the fucking Pokemon Hoopa.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
That's just how fucking buff Hoopa works or something.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Hey, Dylan. We meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
I'm just gonna keep playing it so I just get I can just, like, memorize it.
Hey, Dylan. We meet again.
You?
Hey, Dylan. We meet again.
So, Dylan. I'm dialing. You know what's funny, chat? I was not even trying to make a fucking, like, phone pun. I was trying to make a dialed in joke, but then I realized, yeah, that doesn't really it doesn't really fit dial-in. But, like, dial in is way closer to dialing than yeah.
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
My shift again?
Oh. During battle, press the ally skill button and Yi Xingguang will enter the field? Oh. That's nice. That's the perception button. Where is she? What the fuck? Where? So I press the button and I look around. Where the fuck was she? Please don't kill. God damn it. When Dylan uses EX special attack consecutively in short bursts, she'll perform a 3-hit combo of rock, paper, scissor attacks. Of course. Accumulating massive days. Dylan accumulates positive reviews over time by hitting enemies with specific skills. With at least 90 positive reviews and a chain attack window is opened by using chain attack. EX special attack, get lost, or quick assist forward call. Next character to switch in has their chain attack upgraded to an ultimate. The fuck?
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
Press.
What? Yunquay Summit? No way!
You know what a weird comparison I just thought of, chat? Bayonetta. Just the fucking you know. It's awful. Since the door team, get me out of here. Any more survivors? Oh, I'm supposed to know. Just get me out of here first. The whole body hurts about that. You organize this startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are. Arrange for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates that we will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. No, it's too start. Shit. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. Not badly hurt, but you need to help out that young man quick. Right there, look down, you'll see. Kind-hearted young man, disciple from Banwei Shifu's martial arts school, came with us. Doing his best to keep us safe. Tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. My eyes were so thick down there. But I couldn't dare go longer. All I can do is wait here. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys.
Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists?
She just doesn't really appear, huh?
I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You...
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
All right, I'll tell you. Just Don't tell them I said it.
Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already?
I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over?
The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, Return to the Origin.
And the visions. Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be...
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
What?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
There's boulders blocking the tracks, but it appears to be flammable and flammable ore scattered around. Maybe we could try using disintegration and then need flammable ore. We don't have enough flammable ore here, but the minecart over there is packed with it. First, I fade the tracks, transport the minecart here, and then blast through the obstacle like that, making flammable ore. I totally wouldn't be able to figure out myself. And we have to have a whole fucking tutorial
Looks
for
like
it
we need
after
to pull the
it
lever
tells us
first
stuff
to
in there.
activate.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Literally how many ways of like also next to you is the one going.
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Runkoi Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend, Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant, Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now. But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
More annoying creatures! Time playing hooky is valuable too! It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
What in the Dragon Balls? You didn't tell me you literally had the fucking Dragon Balls, Banyue. So you're like a fusion of Zenyatta and Ramatra. We're playing as him too. Fuck. When Banyue consumes adrenaline or triggers a perfect dodge, he accumulates wrathful fires. When wrathful fires are at or above 120, Banyue can hold the basic attack to enter the Visage of Wrath state. While the Visage of Wrath, hold the special attack to automatically execute combo attacks dealing massive damage.
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Oh my fucking god. So it's a 2-button combo system, but it does have like strings. So, wait a minute. Literally, this motherfucker is just... These two are just Bayonetta. I'm being serious, chat. It's just playing Bayonetta.
more to deal with.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
I'll lead the charge.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banmir Shifu. I feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this, and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banmir Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishan Shifu.
Banmir Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Xiaoguang, were you Banmir Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
I'm fairly certain that, like, I feel like either this is the same name as the one in Star Rail, or the one in Star Rail is, like, very similar to this one in name. Nope, it's the latter. I was trying to remember. I was like, nope, it's the... I fucking remember. Yingqing sword? Nah, yeah, whatever. It's not Qingming. Something Xin.
Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
I swear to God, I saw a check mask.
Yishan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price.
Just like fucking Virgil, Devil May Cry just fucking beat the shit out of people with a goddamn scabbard. Trying to think of who else does that. There's a couple actually. Wait, I know King Arthur does it in Sonic and the Black Knight, but it's more so like dual wielding. Trying to remember who the other fucking character was who does it. I have no clue. My brain was about to say Alucard in Castlevania. No, that sword doesn't even have I don't think that sword even has a fucking sheath. I think it just straight up comes out of the coffin and just like kills people. Yeah, no, I don't think there's been ever a iteration of Flying Sword that's ever just like had a scabbard.
I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
I mean, I'll believe it when I see it.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Ishwan Shifu has explained.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now.
This might sound... I don't know if the word would be racist if it's an Omnic from Overwatch. I'm pretty sure they actually have a specific word in Overwatch for that. My god, Banyue Shifu... Banyue Shifu does look like a fucking Omnic. He does literally look like just like if Zenyatta... He looks like if Zenyatta went to the gym and like fucking... I don't even know what the fuck that haircut's supposed to be. I have no idea what even that is supposed to be. Like, I'm gonna be honest, chat. This is something I also didn't even notice about, Ye Xingguang. Like, the different colored hairs. How the fuck do they do that? I know, like, dyeing tips and all that stuff of hairs and all that. Literally done that before, but... I don't know, I found it weird that it's like... Especially on Banyue, it might just be that I'm tired, but it doesn't look like the bottom hair and the top hair of the same thing. It looks like he has 3 separate fucking colors of hair. I honestly kind of like what I'm not gonna be able to say her name, so I'm just gonna do what I always did, even when she first came out, and just call her Shusheng. Because that's who she is, basically. It will be funny if they actually add like an actual Shusheng proxy, or XP, because I know they have been avoiding XP's Unless their name is Cyrene / Remy. But yeah. Although this is something that's been kind of bugging me, because is she a Thyran? Like, is she a... Because when I look at her thing here, I can't tell if this is hair or if this is a fucking rabbit ear. I guess I'd have to look on the model because I think that might actually be a tail. Fuck.
Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Why'd it not even be a rabbit, Thyran?
Did you sneak down here?
I love how he's only just questioning this now. I feel like they have to have like some sort of like internal thing of like, yeah, you would. You absolutely would. So like they see her and they just like have that knowing like nod, just like, yep.
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
It's really funny knowing how, like, it's gonna, like, eventually we're gonna have a plot point which just fucking inexplicably strong-arms us into, like, the worst and most annoying fucking commission ever. Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped, so shall we?
Damn, he's really eager to get to... You know, I'm not even gonna finish that because, like, actually, yeah, he is. He is that eager to actually get to like, the punishment and the consequences of his actions. He literally fucking said that himself. He came out of his own mouth.
Yes, let's head out.
Of course. I know she's not betraying us, but like...
No, Lady Sarah! I'm begging you, have mercy! Please! Why? That Yeshuyan. You think he was truly devout enough? You knew it all along. You knew that he...
You're now connected with the Gold Star Rep.
Yes, a perfect response to a guy getting fucking murdered in the distance. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. We've had worse. Call outs like that. This looks like I stumbled upon some secrets again. Someone got murdered. Literally her. The mission's complete. Sorry, comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Ciao. Really?
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Good, you understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
She had a fucking PTSD attack over that? Like Zhao. Oh yeah, no, Zhao hit her that hard. Look. Is that Branye? If my OBS was working, I would have put the Chris Griffin face up by now.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No
problem. By the way, that poor Salumex idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Wait, is she sure just gonna fucking kill him? Just, you know, that does seem in character for Zhao. Just the stupid fucking run, drops the fucking knife, cleaves his head off. The world's most adorable guillotine.
Training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu were all away from the temple. I was so bored. Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
This is totally gonna end well. This can only end well. This could only end well. Oh hey, Xingguang, your brother, by the way, he's kind of been getting like brainwashed cuz he's worried about you. Yeah, and he's kind of working for the villain now. Just cue Xingguang walking up to, just finding Xiyuan wherever the fuck he is, walking up to him, just giving him 5 across the fucking face. Several times over, mind you, just like. This one's for being an idiot. This one's for abandoning your juniors. This one's for being a stinky She would say that. Actually no, she wouldn't. She's not Seed. Seed would say that in probably the most hoity-toity voice ever. Time for the second-hand embarrassment. Not really embarrassment, but this is not gonna. I can already tell she's gonna react to this very well.
Actually, Senior Ye, he didn't leave with Yishan Shifu and the others.
I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
You know, I'm not gonna make any assumptions, chat, but she does have a way of taking things that people say very literally. Because I mean, when I said she was gonna react well, I was kind of being a sarcastic asshole.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
I guess I take back what I said about being more in character first seed than her. I guess they both fit that bill.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Shu Yun from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
You idiot. Get over here, go far away, and find yourself a new life. Here, let me go. Who are you? You one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Do you really think she cared for you? Played? What's this supposed to mean? The woman. Too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played by a Kavil. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too, not worth my sympathy. And pawn, that person. Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever, why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the exalts and everything that happened today. And you thank me? Simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Oh my god. That is... I mean, I hope that guy gets redeemed, but yeah. So anyway, Shifu and Zhao Guang knew each other from way back then. Zhao Guang's far stronger than an ordinary person, and now with Banyu Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. I'll make things way easier. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came in for. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away. That's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just keep our trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's supposed to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any more dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. So literally just the Acheron thing, just like, no, the sword stays in the sheath. Raises her hand to grab the sword, you put the hand down, like, not today. Yep, for sure we will do tomorrow's do tomorrow's investigation. Xiao Guang's guest room is all set up. We reference various lifestyle preference analysis reports, and the other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Bellion and Bolion. I think it might be Belion instead of Bellion. I don't know. Go and check on Zhao Guang. When we first came to Shuiban Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Xiao Guang the VIP treatment. Okay. Xing Yuan. One pitch to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiao Guang. Just love these inexplicable disciples. Anything else you need? Well, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. Really can't thank you enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Xingguang like Junior Wise does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunquai Summit. Since we got this connection, we at Shuiban Temple will naturally show you the proper hospitality. Sorry. Thanks, Senior Xingyuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard that this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Hey man. Yeah, Xiao Guang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping and grab a bite, just ask me or Wise. Okay, then this is my little home in Phelim Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? I was saying good night. Senior Sister Xingyuan beckoned you. Everyone's so far. Well, too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I have my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. I hope you find your brother. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. Just worry about his safety. So please help me investigate. Worked hard today, so get some rest soon. Of course. See you tomorrow. So how did Xiao Guang like the room? Everything's fine. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Xiao Guang based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. I gotta ask her to try them on whenever the right opportunity arises. You know, just in case Fairy is stupid and can't fucking buy clothes, she buys everything like one size too small or too big. So you just end up with that fucking Johnny Joestar cosplay that was just a dude wearing his fucking kindergarten clothes. Let's make it a surprise. Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the porcelain market. Since it's got something to do with some ancient tome, maybe you and Xiaoguang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Whatever. Let's leave it for tomorrow. Then we get some rest. What's fun? I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like I said, I don't know how much time I was gonna stream. I might call it after this cutscene, and then come back sometime in the morning. I don't know when. like I said, I don't know how much time I have left. And then I will be streaming for a long time when I come back to try and get through all. I don't know about all the patches, but at least up to I want to definitely beat the quote unquote chapter 2 story. Before Friday. Which is not, I guess, isn't that much. It's only the 2 patches, but if I want to then actually go push for Pyroas, that's going to be, yeah. It's going to be Hatsune Miku and, yeah, I actually don't know what that last quest is, huh? I just know that one of the 2 quests is the Angel's Delusion, so yeah. Hatsune Miku, Love Live, Idol Master, whatever the fuck you want to use.
So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue. Should I call them adorably oblivious, or applaud your flawless performance?
Oh, fuck.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became. Convenient, though. I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state. Just like when I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their purest state. Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means
Also
saving
notice his
Xiaoguang,
hair is black now.
I'll help you
That
awaken
is...
this creator of yours. What about you?
He literally fucking looks like Blade, by the way.
Should I ask? What is your
obviously not just like Blade, but he looks like Blade.
Answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young.
May not be here himself, but he will be here in spirit.
Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, our rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy. Deep within Lemnian Hall, something unknown stirring within the darkness. Mysterious bamboo is there, hanging alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together as if praying.
A little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
That bamboo looks familiar. Night of uproar and secret silently sinks in the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Shibian Temple welcomes a new day in Ningxian, who brings news for everyone. Went to Porcelain Market this morning and asked around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. I knew it. Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who was obsessed with collecting old books, Bargainer Biao. Got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. I mean, of course we'll do it together, but we'll probably do that tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but in the morning, chat. Like I said, I'm gonna need like a little bit of time just to like rest. And then after that, it will probably, is it in the morning, stream long? You know, it's like, I know I said that yesterday, but I shouldn't have anything to keep me this time. Hopefully. But yeah, that being said, chat, I've been Ashmel. I hope y'all enjoyed. I will try to fix some other stuff with like OBS and stuff. Like I said, I want to try to get those like images back. Like the Chris Griffin and shit. What's actually ironic, I think the only one that is there is like the most apt one, which is just, I don't even think you guys can see it. Fuck. Wait. There you go. But yeah. I will figure that out tonight, like in the morning, chat, and I'll stream it. Like I said, I want to try to get through the chapter 2 main story before the weekend. If I have to stream on Sunday to get to Pyroist, that's fine. But like I said, Monday, like, I don't want this to be like another week situation. I do want to give time to like other stuff like the Spider-Man marathon and just my normal streaming games. You know, like Soulframe, Warframe, all that. Planning on potentially bringing back Destiny, but in a special way. If you know, you know. But yeah, I will see y'all in the morning. I'm gonna get some rest. So yeah, peace out, chat. I'll see y'all next time.